90-Day Fiance shocking update. Kalani reunites with Asuelu. Bitter Statler exposing TLC with shocking tell-all. Greetings to all 90-Day Fiance fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. 90-Day Fiance exes Kalani Fageda and Asuelu Pula had one of the most dramatic storylines ever as part of the TLC franchise. After everything they have been through, did the estranged exes recently meet up and spend time together? What's the scoop on this? 90-Day Fiance. TLC introduced Kalani Fageda and Asuelu Pula in Season 6. 90-Day Fiance fans have to go all the way back to Season 6 of the main franchise to remember when TLC first featured Kalani Fageda and Asuelu Pula. One of the biggest concerns Kalani had right out of the gate was that being with Asuelu was like raising another child. As viewers saw in the first season of The Last Resort, things between Kalani and Asuelu were already beyond salvageable. By this point, Kalani had already fallen for her eventual new baby daddy, Dallas News, so even a spin-off with the goal of saving toxic 90-Day Fiance relationships could not help these two. TLC celeb happy with new man and baby these days. Kalani Fageda has fully moved on from her time with Asuelu. Not only does she have a new man in her life, but the pair also welcomed a daughter into the fold not too long ago. While Dallas was originally supposed to only be Kalani's haul pass, it's obvious that he became much more. 90-Day Fiance fans saw the red flags between Asuelu and Kalani from day one. At least for the moment, it seems like Kalani found everything in Dallas that she didn't find in Asuelu, and she seems to be happier than she has been in the last handful of years. 90-Day Fiance. Shocking reunion between Kalani and Asuelu. Despite everything that went wrong in Kalani Fageda and Asuelu Pula's 90-Day Fiance relationship, the pair still shared two sons. Recently, according to a fan, they saw the pair while at Disneyland. The 90-Day Fiance fan wrote, "I went to Disneyland last Wednesday for my birthday. Well, I was almost having a mental breakdown from the chaos. I saw a familiar face in the Star Wars land. It was Kalani. She was with Asuelu and all her kids. Him and their boys hopped on the Star Wars ride, and she hung back to chill with her adorable newborn baby." The fan continued, "She was so nice and looked so pretty for being at Disneyland with 3 kids and an ex. She was very nice. I didn't say anything to him cause, like why? But I did really admire that they were there co-parenting." The fan also included a pic with Kalani for proof. Viewers know that Kalani and Asuelu have done a good job co-parenting their boys. However, it adds another layer to this if Kalani also had her youngest daughter with her as well. Even with all of the struggles they faced, it looks like Kalani and Asuelu have found a good balance when it comes to their blended family, and that is certainly a win after all that they have been through. 90-Day Fiance Bitter Statler exposing TLC with shocking tell-all. 90-Day Fiance celeb Statler Riley has had a bone to pick with TLC for some time. There is a noticeable chip on her shoulder when it comes to the network, and recently, she shared her plans to expose TLC with tea of her own. So, what do we know about this so far? 90-Day Fiance. Statler Riley and Dempsey Wilkinson go through the ringer, as 90-Day Fiance fans have seen in TLC scenes between Dempsey Wilkinson and Statler Riley. It has become increasingly obvious that these two are not compatible for the long haul. Even though they gave it a good effort, between their different temperaments and the different things they want in life, things have been on the decline in current scenes. As 90-Day Fiance fans keeping up with real-time updates know, things between Statler Riley and Dempsey Wilkinson are over. Statler threw out some incendiary allegations, including that Dempsey used her. As for Dempsey, she has been showing off a new girlfriend online. She seems to have no qualms about flaunting her happiness with a new woman either. TLC celeb has always had a bone to pick with the network. Statler has had a bone to pick with TLC for some time. She claimed the network stole her idea to have all of the couples living under one roof as they did for the first time with a recent tell-all. Armando Rubio shut Statler down, saying that the network had plans in place for something like this for some time. Since then, Statler seems to be on the warpath. She even teased a new podcast she plans on doing. According to her, she plans to expose the network and everything they are allegedly doing behind the scenes. With Statler still bitter about the network allegedly stealing her idea, as well as her split from Dempsey, it looks like Statler has nothing to lose, as she seems ready to air out all of the dirty laundry. Based on the latest updates from 90 Day Fiance celeb Statler Riley, she seems to be going full steam ahead with her new podcast. She made a separate page for it on social media, calling it the Tell All Podcast. The tagline for it reads, "The reality of reality TV," hosted by, while this new podcast from Statler does not appear to have any episodes available just yet, the TLC celeb shared an update showing her getting all of her equipment together. It may not be long before she comes out with a lot of piping hot tea of her own. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.